Hello everyone and welcome to the first video on this channel. It took me a while to try and figure out what I was actually going to make for the first video, so I've kind of recorded a few. It didn't feel right for the thing, but we're going to try out Burn-9 this time. It's only the demo version, but basically the game is about, imagine if you're playing as the guy on the radio in Metal Gear Solid, from what I've been told. So we'll see how it goes. That's about as much as I know about the game. It is very highly rated on Steam. Obviously this is only the demo version, I'm not quite sure when the full game comes out. October 16th, 1945, the Antarctic storm Vanya hits Antarctica and Epoch Base, the test bed for experimental Project Burn-9. All communications with Epoch Base cease. October 16th, 2200. Carrier Strike Group 003 is rerouted from the Southeast Pacific. SSBN Sharanga, a submarine with nuclear cruise missile capabilities, is redesignated as part of the Carrier Strike Group 003. October 17th, 0055. Terminarch Extinction Teams 7 and 8 are launched from Carrier Strike Group 003. Their mission: investigate Epoch Base and ascertain the cause of the communications blackout. Secure Burn-9. All other objectives are secondary. We don't have much time to talk. I've got a meeting with the Admiral and the Pentagon's liaison that can't wait. You'll be the commanding officer for Operation Thea. Orders will filter through myself and the Admiral, and you'll make them happen on the ground. Any questions?
No, ma'am.
Good, I like working with you already. Let me see, your record shows that you've got outstanding proficiency in all aspects of Black Ops Command. Your involvement with the apprehension of Mesa Harley over the sandbox speaks for itself. But it looks like whoever put your file together needs a reprimand. Your specialty isn't listed. Mind filling in that blank. So I take it this will affect some stats in the game. Knowing when to hide is just as important as when to strike. My skills in electronic warfare are next to none. Small squad strategies and combat maneuvers are my strong suit. Keeping the assets on task have always been my priority. Do we try the stealthy approach? I think since it's kind of breaking into a base, stealth might be a good way to do it. I'll be the judge of that. My standards when it comes to espionage are sky high. If you're being honest though, you'll be quite the asset. Anyway, I'll make a note of that in your file. You'll be connecting to Mastodon soon. He's the on-the-ground commander for the operation. I don't believe in luck, but I'll wish it to you anyways. Know that if you screw this up, you won't be getting a second chance. Operator, glad to have you. Can you read me? Coming through crystal clear. Roger, you're clear on this end too. Let me introduce you to the crew. I'm Mastodon, Staff Sergeant and Commander of Terminarch Extinction Teams 7 and 8. This is my tech man, Iguanodon. Yo, ready to rock. He runs Team 8, has 4 people under him, and this is my point woman, Dodo. Ready to roll. She runs Team 7, same deal. I'm in charge of them. You're in charge of me. Any questions? Not a clue. Officially, Epoch Base creates and tests autonomous weather drones, so maybe something AI related. I know they also have over 3 miles of tunnels down under the ice, could be anything. I just love being dropped into schlocky sci-fi horror plots. Oh, is that why you joined Spec Ops? Nope, it was for the healthcare plan. I joined up after seeing that one commercial with a wizard. He blows up a demon then turns into an aircraft technician. What the fuck? I joined for the GI Bill, of course. Enough chatter, we're coming up to the base. What's going on? We're taking evasive maneuvers. Ordnance incoming. No. And that's the end of the game, everybody's dead. We've literally got a James Bond First Light situation going on here. What did I say about mistakes? They barely cleared Epoch's airspace and you've already lost them. Long enough to get them all killed, apparently. Look, it's likely nothing new or anyone could have done here, however we need to do what we can to salvage this up. I'm going to figure out what the hell is going on. In the meantime, we're redirecting the Black Knight over Antarctica and granting you access. It's the only satellite we have that can operate through these weather conditions. Find the wreckage and determine who or what intercepted them. I have to go explain to some very important people that we may need to escalate. Get to work. They're all dead, aren't they? Some of you be alive, I don't want to lose my job. Connection mode found. Transport helicopter ID confirmed. CH-47F, Block 3A. Status inoperable. Unknown signal unable to confirm. Rough terrain, sheer cliff, impassable. Unknown signal unable to confirm. Raiju. Some robot man. Hey operator, I can't believe you got that promotion over me. I'm Raiju, your co-worker and fellow technical specialist or whatever meme speak they use to describe computer person. I think this is the first time we've met. I have no clue who you are. I know you though. I know of you at least. I wanted the gig you got so bad. I'm sick of counter-hacking that and counter-hacking this. Honestly, I bet my kung fu is way better than yours, and yet I'm just stuck over here doing DCO for the Marines. The worst. I want to be directing the traffic of battle like you are right now, you know, really getting in the mud, at least as much as I can from behind a computer screen. How's your first command going? The helicopter exploded and everybody's dead. Oh shit, you're not joking, are you? Whoa, Morrigan, the Admiral and the sleazeball are in a call. What happened? That would be my assumption as well. I see Morrigan already gave you control of Black Knight. I'm in the middle of doing my own much less dramatic op, but I'll be around to support you however I can. Call me whenever. Phew, glad I'm not you, operator. Faint electrical, asset identified, Dodo's alive. Nanotelemetry offline. So she is alive, but barely. Let's see if I can jumpstart a system. I've got to click it. Vital strengthening. Bail out, bail. Wait, what? Cold. So it is James Bond. Crash there, white snow. Cold. There was a flash. Wait, is that my nano cam? We have that in common. This thing is as small as human hair. They started making us take them out on every mission. Operator, are you there? I'm here. Good. I'm snowblind in this storm. I need you to direct me. Inspect the area, help me find out what happened. I guess? I mean, yes, I'm ready. Alright, operator, ready for your orders. Communication closed, good start. That's our helicopter, don't see any other survivors. Yeah, they're burnt to fuck. There's something strange about seeing the fires burning in this storm, almost hypnotic. Oh wait. Is this a set of dog tags that must have flown free during the crash? They're Brandon Iguanodons. He has to be here somewhere. Guess we're moving into the tundra, even though it seems like a bad idea considering how injured you are. I see someone in the snow. Inspect. Asset identified. Codename Iguanodon, dead. It looks like he survived the crash, but he's been shot to death. He's already frozen, stuck on his knees. I hate this. Operator, orders. So we don't want to inspect him anymore, we need to get down here. Looks like there's some kind of service hatch here. Wait, I hear something coming through the snow. I can't see anything, the storm is too thick. Hostiles detected. Drones, are those what took out the helicopter? I'm sitting duck out here, operator, help. Run into the hatch, clearly. There's an electronic lock on, or some kind of digital control on it. Operator, I can't get this open on my own. Run breacher. Failed to breach network. Access passcode required. Running 9 point... Fucking nunning. So what am I doing? Just going... Was that correct? Network access successful. Terminating breacher program. So we got her in. The electronic lock just let out a high-pitched beep. It's open. It should lead into the septic system. Get in as fast as you can. This hole smells terrible, but it's the only way forward, huh? Into the bridge, stay with me if you can, operator. Hoorah. Operator, some of the mission assets survived. Yes, and I'm in the middle of trying to keep her alive. Tone. This storm is interfering with communications. Keep the asset alive. I'll be calling you back and I want specifics. I like this game so far, man. Operator, I made it into the sewage treatment area like you directed. I'm alive, but I'll be honest, I'm not doing so hot. I'm experiencing the early signs of hypothermia. Fuck, my optics are busted as well, I can barely see down here. I'm going to be listening to you 100%. Don't panic, we're in this together. Are we? Because if we could switch seats, I'd do that in a heartbeat. Operator, if you have any ideas on how to proceed, I'm all ears. Service room exact contents unknown. Could be something useful. You think it's worth checking? Blueprints labelled main grey water engineering. This might prove a useful place. Main exit. Drone production warehouse. Won't that place be crawling with people right now? The drones would just try to kill me exactly, that's what I was just thinking. Sewer pipes unable to confirm. This area needs a visual confirmation, might be a way out. Hopefully that one will lead to a less dramatic situation than being stuck in the sewers. Okay, operator, what are your orders? So, inspect. Yeah, very messy. There's nothing useful here, communication closed. It's tight in here and it doesn't smell great. Anything useful down here? Some parts of me are numb. Inspect that first. Oh, hold up, there's something here. Found some actually sterile healing supplies. This is the good. This is the good. Keep you from dying stuff. I can use these to actually fix myself up. Good. Good, 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 good. So this, I'm assuming, is locked. Yep. It's dark, claustrophobic. I haven't crawled through a sewage pipe since the ranger course. Crawl through a sewage pipe in training? Confined space familiarization training. I had to go through pipes even smaller than... Wait. There's a lot of heat radiating from the pipe on the west side. It's hot enough that I'm physically uncomfortable just being near it, so we don't want to go that way then. Let's inspect this. Too small to fit inside without breaking your shoulders. We can't go up there, that'll be locked. So it looks like we're going down. If we can. Continue. Which I think would overall be a detrimental to my survival. So we're going below, because obviously we need to turn the heating off to get there. Room is barren, there isn't really anything of note but a door on the north wall. It sounds like something is moving through the pipes, maybe cleaning them. What's that, some kind of robot? You need to get past it. I'm in no condition to fight. Retreating. Okay, never mind then. Just ignore my order. Another one. I don't think it's intentional pincer maneuver, it just feels like one. They'll still crush me to death though. Any ideas? So we're not going into the hot pipe, we know that. What's this? Hiding spot. Scan. Asset will fit. Okay, it's a drain. So we'll hide in that. Are you sure? I'll be trapped in there while they go over me and... Okay, there's just enough room. I could probably wedge myself in there and... Yeah. Okay, I'm hopefully hidden and safe. I'll just have to wait for them to go away. Oh, so they opened the gate for us. And that one then goes into there. They went right over me. I don't think they can actually see. I think they're just following predetermined routes. Halfway's open. Well, that does solve one problem. Pretty smart operator. Wasn't that I was thinking about. I was thinking about the door on the bottom. This room is actually properly lit. That has to be the main service entrance. So what's below? So that's the hot tunnel. We need to get there ideally, but we have to go all the way around, I feel like. That's for the drone production. Is it worth going this way? Let's have a look to see if this is open first. It's a sturdy door. I don't think I can get through it. Should I try again? So we can't go that way because it's too hot, so we've got to go through this one. I'm tired of climbing through these pipes. It was a lot easier in training. It's one of those cleaning robots. I need to hurry up or orders. Valve. Turn the valve. Since it's the only thing we can do. Oh, that cleaning robot is literally melting inside the pipe. It's kind of horrifying watching it melt. I'll turn the heat back off. Should be safe now, heading through. I've entered what seems to be some kind of water processing area. It smells like chlorine. Well, that's not good, because chlorine's poisonous. It looks like a sewage draining pipe. Any idea where it ends up? If you're lucky, it will lead you to the facility. Beggars can't be choosers. Well, yeah. I may be a beggar, but I can still complain. Ugh, I guess this is the only way. See you on the other side, operator. Warning, no signal. Try calling me directly, I'm about to lose signal. That's a good idea. I'm going to try calling you on the Termivox before connection goes out completely. Don't worry, I'll keep directing you from here. About what I expected. Okay, so what? Incoming call. The bigwigs, huh? Okay, good luck, I'll be alright on my own for a bit, promise. Call me back when you're done. Stay alive. Operator, join the conversation. Hey, look, it's the Colonel. Why have you dragged this peon into this call? They were in direct contact with the team when the incident occurred. I wanted them here to answer any questions directly if it came up. What are they going to tell us that we don't already know? Your teams are dead and they're a vestigial organ for the useless body. They're not all dead, we're getting vitals from 2 of them, so the other one survived. The helicopters were shot down in the middle of the Antarctic storm. Do you really expect any of those assets to be of use? My operator has been in contact with one of them. Really? Why didn't anyone tell us? Do they have any extra intel? Yes, do they have any update on the status of the base or Burn-9? That's why I brought them into this call. Then we need an update. Yes, have your operator give us what info they have. Operator, what's the current situation? Base is actively defending against intrusion. Proper defense only after we encroached. Do you think they're stalling for time? I'm not sure why else they would be playing so coy. I'm going to assume you've said that if you had any update on Burn-9, so I'm cutting all this short. One of the assets has restabilized communication. Operator, focus on that. Remember though, she's expendable if it means getting us some real intel. The soldiers, did they seem to be our own or were they? Heartbeats count, operator. Get to work. Morrigan left the conversation. Good luck. Williker left the conversation. Keep me updated. Operator was having trouble getting through. I thought for a while I was all on my own. No look for you. You're stuck with me. I was on a call with the top brass. Yeah, let's go for that. I wouldn't have it any other way, Operator. We'll try to cheer her up a bit, seeing as she's like a sole survivor when it seems like everybody else is dead, but one person apparently is alive. The mission is simple, just recon and intel. They respect your hard work. The thing is, when you're out in the field, you don't want to think that you're expendable. Because if you think the top brass is fucking you over, then you're not going to do your job so well. Yeah, that one. A lot of hot air, we need to focus on keeping you alive. Yeah, I can agree with that. Well, update, I've emerged into some kind of drone factory. Bonus points, I managed to find a pistol and a few rounds, one of my favourite models too. After that I took a note from every action movie. I've entered event and I'm gathering intel from this clandestine position. Excellent sense of initiative, soldier. Mostly just trying not to die. I think the command squad of whoever has taken over the base are here. Wait, I know these people, they're Terminarch, American Special Forces. Ah, there's a giant dog with them, a massive wolfhound, it's impossibly large. Is this a nod to Foxhound from Metal Gear? It sounds like it. Wolfhound, Foxhound. Dodo, stop panicking, you'll die if you panic. Yeah, that's good, tell her she's gonna die. All perfectly still, calm down. That dog is massive, I hate dogs, they give me the shakes. That dog is going to smell me, I gotta move alright. Keep moving, you have to get away from there. There's a chance the dog knows that you're an intruder. We need to get it together. You need to get it together. I'm trying, you're not the only one having a panic attack down here. You think she's gonna be... she's been in the sewer, so she's not gonna smell enough that the dog's gonna pick her up. She's just gonna smell like shite. I'm trying, you're not the one having a panic attack down here. I'm so scared of dogs. Stupid big teeth barks, crawling. How can you hate dogs? Dogs are great. Whoa, stop playing around near the vents. Damn dog loves the heater. Alright, so maybe he does smell her. Grrr. I don't think it's following. Manticore called it away. Manticore? He's a legend, he had whole parts of his brain augmented. Well then he's not human anymore as soon as you lose parts of your brain, is he? They say he can direct over 100 drones at once better than most real-world pilots or even AIs. Was he the one hunting me in the snow with those drones? Huh, okay, still crawling. The vent seems to lead to some kind of loading area. There's a gigantic door. Open. That storm and the factory noises are so loud, I think I can use that as cover to make a break for the tundra again. Do you want to break for the tundra? I have no visual, so trust your gut. That's all I have, okay, I'm going for it. I'll call you once I'm back out on the tundra. If we're lucky, maybe get the connection back up. I've made it out of the factory. The storm isn't as bad as it was, visibility is no longer nearly zero, but I can't stay out here too long. I need to make it to the main facility and down into the miles of tunnels before I... Here comes the dog! The wolfhound, did it track my scent? Da-da-da-da. He just jumped down into the snowbank, I've lost visual. Operator, can you help me out with that? I need his location. Triangulating position, failed to locate target, showing possible locations. Helpful. Map marks as possible places it can be, but how do I find that wolfhound? Someone else survived the helicopter crashes. Unimportant, triangulating signal, drones inbound. Surrender if you don't want to end up like the rest of your unit. Warning. So there's the drones again. She needs to hide somewhere. Shit, I need to get into that base. Operator, help. It looks like they're trying to force us through the wolfhound. Yes, tell her that. If the only way out is through, then the only way out is through. Let's do this, operator. Transport helicopter, ID confirmed, status inoperable. That's the other copter that was supposed to be on this mission. Manticore's drones destroyed the second helicopter. He needs to pay for this. Breaching firewall, access denied. Physical hook into a drone. They need to still be functional. I could use them to confirm his location. You'd have to shoot one without destroying its CPU. Try me, I'm a very good shot. That won't be easy, you'll have to help me. So what do we do? Do we try to shoot down the drone or do we run past the dog? Guess it's time to play a round of cat and dog. Really wish I was the dog. Do we go for the drone? Or do we go for the dog? See, the thing is, it could be all the way up this way, which means we have to go through both, because the drone's probably going to move as well. If we go this way, then we've got two options at least. Because we can't, there's only one entrance there. The drone would be useful. I think if we go this way, that looks like a bridge. So then we can use that to get up here. Then we've got the high ground, but we have to deal with this drone. Too far. Well, yeah, it's too far. That's, you take it you're moving into this one. That's a good snowbank for cover, but also the winds here are incredible. Brr. I'm freezing to death, but I shouldn't be visible. Danger, low temperature. You're going to take serious damage from the cold if you stay there. Operator, I need an order fast, I'm freezing out here. Shoot the drone. It's too cold, so we're not shooting that drone then. I've got a shot from behind cover. Bogey downed. Don't think that's all I got. I have more drones than you have bullets and they're designed for this weather, unlike you. Warning. Reinforcements incoming. Shit. Book into the drone, we need access to the network. Negative, it's too cold here. So what were the point? I have to get to somewhere safe before it spots me. I thought that was a good idea, man. I'm there, I see a bridge to the northwest. So we're taking the bridge then. Seems like we can avoid the dog this way. Heading towards what looked like an abandoned radio station. I have eyes on Warg. Repeat, I have eyes on Warg. If you can see him, now's the time. I can take him. You can take him, I know it. If she doesn't get the dog, that we're dead either way. I'm in position, I'll be able to see him before he sees me, and I think, thanks to the wind, even smells me. Operator, I'll wait for you. Go ahead before I make my move. So we'll hide there. Wait for the dog. He clearly knows I'm over this way, but he's heading right past me. I'm going to put that pup down. Unload if you have the shot. Not going to miss the chance. Tagged that wolf, tagged him good. Shot him centre mass. Good. Warg! Warg! Stop! Warg! Warg, come back! He's still alive, I wish I killed him. Warg is tougher than you can ever imagine. He's going to outlive all of us. Not if he gets in my way again. Warg is more of a hero and a soldier than you'll ever be. Can't believe you augmented a dog. Yeah, at least Dodo fights her own battles. I know traitors when I see them, and I give traitors no quarter. Do you hear me, Manticore? I got your dog and I'm coming for you next, traitor. Piss him off a bit more, yeah, that's it. Send all drone army after us. See you soon, Dodo. Now that Warg's off the board, nothing's in my way. Heading for Epoch's base's main facility, operator. Let's see what fresh hell is next. Operator, I've entered the facility. You'll finally get to stop going out into the snow. Now, I do regret not going for that middle drone, but the thing is, I've got a funny feeling if I did that, then I might have, like, turned around and said, oh, you've got no ammo to deal with a dog. But hacking into his network could have been really, really useful. Do you finally get to stop going out in the snow? Considering you're in Antarctica, probably not. Don't make me regret surviving that helicopter crash. I wonder what this elevator was used for. Probably elevating things. It's called an inclinator because it moves on an incline. Extremely heavy loads, hundreds of tons of equipment. That would make sense. Crap, crap, taking fire. Hold on, Dodo, keep your head down. I don't think it's gonna help. I can't see anything. Optic camo disabled. So you made it inside. Manticore, you and your drones missed your one chance. I am Legion. Thanks to my augmented brain, I control all of the drones individually, as if I was them. Manticore, you're a traitor, stand down. So far the score is 0-1 in Dodo's favour. Careful when you wish for death. I don't wish for death, I promise it. This platform will be your grave. I can't move, they've got me pinned from multiple angles. This platform is a kill box, do something. And that's the demo! What a place to end! So again, yeah, if you liked the demo, then obviously you've got the QR code in the top corner, feel free to wishlist it. It's a very good game, to be honest. I do want to play the full thing when it comes out. It seems like it'd be a very good game for play for a lot longer. 14 hours productions, I hope that's not how long they spent on the game. So, thank you everyone for watching the video. If you enjoyed watching, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, the usual crap that everybody says. And I hope to see you again next time. Bye!